Here's a look at this day in history. October 6th.
In 1889, inventor Thomas Edison showed off the first motion picture. On this day in 1973, Egyptian troops crossed the Suez Canal and caught Israeli forces off guard on a Jewish holy day. It was the beginning of what became known as the Yom Kippur War.
I'm not going to be buried here.
Also on this day in 1981, Egyptian President Anwar Sadat was assassinated in Cairo. And on this day in 1866, the Reno Brothers gang revolutionized train robbery. They were the first to rob a train outside of a station in a deserted area far from the law. They got $10,000 at low risk and spawned an industry of imitators. And that's this day in history.
Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Demetrius.
I'm Riley.
Bringing your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Tuesday, October 6, 2015, A-Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the DMS Pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I am safe, I am responsible, and I am responsible at
Dundalk
Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated. Today's math problem is follow the plan to solve your equation. Does your answer make sense? Write your answer in a complete sentence. Be sure to let your math teacher know if you can solve it. Now here's Destiny with today's weather.
It was 48 degrees this morning. It will be mostly sunny today and should reach a high of 72 degrees by this afternoon. Here's the weather for the remainder of the week. Now for the sports report. The baseball playoffs begin today with teams playing for the American League wild card spot. It will be the Yankees playing the Astros. Now back to Riley and Demetrius.
Thank you, Destiny. Now for the word of the day. The topic for this week's word of the day is important. Today our word is indispensable. Nowadays, computer skills are indispensable to most careers. Can you determine what indispensable means? Once again, today's word of the day is indispensable.
This is Bullying Prevention Week. Here is a message from our superintendent.
Let me ask you a question, and I want each of you, every student of Team BCPS, to think about your answer. What's your story?
This school year, I am looking forward to joining the Black Saga Club.
This year, I'm looking forward to the opportunities given to me from my school, may that be music-wise or after-school activities.
My amazing internship at BCPS TV.
That's great. But as we kick off this year's annual Bullying Prevention Week here in BCPS, I want to remind everyone how bullying can derail and change even the best of our stories. Bullying can negatively impact student morale and student learning.
Where's bullying happening, Dr. Dan?
Bullying can happen anywhere, Gigi. In the classroom, on the school bus, and on social media and our computer screens.
How did the BCPS Bullying Prevention Week begin?
Newsred. Our Anti-Bullying Week began when my Student Advisory Council, working with the Baltimore County Student Councils, realized just how bad bullying is and how common it can be on TV, at the movies, and in video games, or even in our classrooms, businesses, or neighborhoods. So they decided to dedicate a full week to making sure all of us can work together to show that bullying, it isn't welcome here in Baltimore County Schools.
So how can we do that?
That's a great question, Ashay. It's time to tell our stories. We all need to send the same message to those who try to change our stories through bullying. Just stop it. So this week, from Monday, October 5th through Friday, October 9th, you can send that message loud and clear by participating fully in Bullying Prevention Week. Let your classmates and your teachers know you believe in making our schools safe and welcoming places for everyone. Make your commitment this week. Let's all just stop it. And by doing so, let everyone know that bullying has no place in BCPS.
Dundalk Middle School, the sports team, BCPS Bullying Prevention Week. Today, Tuesday, October 6th, we are wearing green to represent equity. In your homerooms today, you will be invited to write a positive affirmation for a friend, a staff member, or for a loved one. These will be displayed on the cafeteria during the lunch periods.
Equity is an inclusive virtue and it brings peace. In treating all people with fairness and justice, we seek to find our commonality without devaluing our differences. Equity cannot be provided by the law. Rather, it is a moral command that ensures the law affect all equally. Equity seeks justice according to the natural law, free from bias.
Equality is about sameness. Equality promotes fairness and justice by giving everyone the same thing. It can only work if everyone starts from the same place. Equity is about fairness. Equity gives people access to the same opportunities. Our difference or history can create barriers to participation. So we must first ensure that equity comes before we can enjoy equality. The practice of equity. I seek what is just for myself and others. I do what is right, but not merely what is allowed. I look for balance in nature and society. I am aware of how practices impact others, and I treat each person as a human being with a unique value, and I take only what I need.
Tomorrow, please be sure to wear yellow to represent empathy. Whatever act student audition with is what they will have to perform for the talent show. There will be no stage crew meeting on October 13th.
The Owlet will meet in room 215 after school this Wednesday. If you are interested in attending but you have not yet gotten a permission slip, please stop by room 215 to see Ms. Goldcamp.
Attention all National Junior Honor Society members. We will be holding our first meeting of the 2015 through 2016 school year on Tuesday, October 13th, from 2:45 to 3:30. Please stop by Ms. Hoyer's room to pick up a permission slip. We have a lot of cool things to discuss. If you don't know who Ms. Hoyer is, she is in room 107. See you there.
Now, a message from Ms. Nugent.
Good morning, DMS. How's everybody doing this morning? Hi. Okay, so tomorrow is National Walk to School Day. We are going to participate with the other 76 schools in the state of Maryland to walk to school when we're walking. Okay, sorry, hold it still. So you'll walk to school like normal. If you already do walk to school, most of you do. And if you walk, we're going to take a big picture outside of the cafeteria. So make sure you're wearing your yellow. Go DMS. And we're going to take a picture of everybody that walks and try to support a healthy lifestyle. So I'll see you in the morning.
Words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Riley with a few words of with a few words of wisdom. Somebody very wise once said, "You are a master of words yet unspoken. Once spoken, they are the master of you." What do you think that means? Let's think about it. Who decides what words are going to come out of your mouth? Obviously, you do. So you are very definitely the master of your unspoken words. And what happens right after you speak your words? Someone else hears them, right? And that someone responds to those words, for better or for worse. And he or she may even act upon your words and pass your words along to someone else. Now, who's in control of those words you spoke? Are you in control anymore? Today, take charge of those unspoken words and think before you speak. Remember, you are the master of those words you speak and responsible for what those words produce in the world. With something to think about, this is Riley. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Now here's a message from our administration.
The administrators wish you a good school day. This is Demetria.
and Riley.
Have a terrific Tuesday.